Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm back with another reading. This reading was requested and I've written down the name. I was actually looking on the side of like how to pronounce it, but I'm still gonna butcher it. Is it Natha? Because I wrote it down here. Natha B 3267. Natha B. Well, it's spelled NTHABEEY and then 3267. Shout out to you for requesting this reading, by the way. We're here to find out how do they feel about you, but in a platonic kind of way. Like, are they a friend? Are they a foe? And I feel like these readings are really important because usually when I come across a YouTube video that's all about like how do they feel, it's usually romantic. So it's kind of nice that sometimes people request platonic. Like, you want to know how someone truly feels about you, because in this day and age, not everyone's direct, okay? So we have 6 piles for this, and as usual, I like to say thank you guys so much for always watching, engaging, supporting this channel. I am seeing the subscribers grow. It really does mean a lot. I still remember when I was doing YouTube back then, like 6-7 years ago, and my god, everything was so different. I'd actually use my camera and I never used to show my face. And I was such a people pleaser. Like, I remember someone coming at me just because I was sniffling, you know. I was like, you know, and they're like, could you not do that? It's distracting in the reading. And I'm like, my response was like, I'm sorry. Like, imagine me apologizing for having a bodily function on my own channel as well, as if I'm the only tarot reader on earth. Mad. Okay, we've come a long way, and now I'm just completely unapologetic. I'm like, it is what it is. You either take it or you leave it. I don't give a shit either way, you know. So I'm actually happy with the growth. So yeah, thank you guys so much for supporting, and thank you to those who go out of your way to support my other channel, Awkward Confidence. It really does mean a lot to me, especially since like there's nothing really to gain out of supporting me there, because it's not like I'm giving you readings there, you know. So it's like, the fact that you take it upon yourself to support me just because you want to support me means the world to me, and I love you guys to the moon and back. If I end up being extremely wealthy and rich, guess who I'm spoiling? Okay, but you guys know I'm in partnership with Otter Spirit, so I have got these 3 bracelets. So this is the citrine one. I do like the gemstones that are tiny so that they don't distract too much away from, like, and depending on what outfit I'm wearing that day. So this affirmation is, everything I need to be successful is within me. So the intention is prosperity, but citrine is also good for creativity and confidence, and it aligns with the sacral chakra, the solar plexus, the root chakra, and is best compatible with Aries, Leo, Gemini, and Libra. I would add Cancer to that one because I associate citrine with Cancer as well. And then we have the rose quartz, and the affirmation is, I am loved for who I am. The intention is love. And it's most compatible with Taurus, Cancer, Libra, Capricorn, and it aligns with the heart chakra. I recently promoted this one on my Instagram. And then I have lastly the green jade. Everything I touch turns to gold. The intention is prosperity, but it aligns with the heart chakra as it is green. It's most compatible with Taurus, Virgo, Libra, Gemini, okay? I've been wearing this one a lot, you know, trying to get that shmoola, okay? I've been wearing it a lot, and I'm trying to see if I can somehow give an update, because these are spiritually charged as well. I do see an increase in abundance, but not in a way where like, oh my god, like there's an overflow of cash coming towards me, but more so in a way where, in the moments where I'm like, you know what, I really do want money. I am thinking about this, and then boop, all of a sudden there's an opportunity to make it. Okay, so it does kind of work for me so far with the jade. I have yet to get back on the rose quartz and on the citrine. But with the jade, I've been wearing it the most. I am seeing a little bit of a difference, okay? So, we have 6 piles today. Pile 1 is the situation will improve. This is your advice, by the way, okay? Pile 2 is reconsider. Pile 3 is wait. Pile 4 is success. Pile 5 is trust. And pile 6 is romance. So I'm doing laundry. Let me put that to end. But yeah, with that being said, just keep in mind my readings sometimes resonate, sometimes they may not. Just take what resonates and leave what doesn't, okay? I'm going to move on now, starting at pile 1. Okay, 5 minutes and, let me push this up, 5 minutes and 15 seconds. You guys chose the situation will improve. Okay, so this is your advice for handling this person on your mind. So let's see. Are they friend or foe? Okay, we have the skunk and the magnolia, which is protection. We have wealth. You are moving towards real wealth and prosperity. Keep up the great work. We have PTSD. We have breakup. We have hanged man, which is Pisces energy. And then we have Four of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Earth sign energy. So, all right, so how does this person feel about you? Okay, you may feel like this person's been a lot more distant from you lately. Like they're not as, if you have social media, they may not be engaging in your content as much, or they could be not wanting to hang out as much, or they're always busy, or they always have an excuse to not hang out. And you're hearing less and less from this person. If you guys have had a split, then it's coming through as a breakup. But if you haven't, then you could just be feeling a bit of distance. This person feels a little bit closed off to you right now, but they could equally just be closed off in general. I don't think it's just necessarily just to you. You could be taking it like it is just to you, but this person could be very closed off in general. But we do have the hanged man. So this person could be feeling a bit stuck. Maybe they're viewing you in a certain way that may not be accurate. And this could be due to their own issues, because we do have PTSD, and I'm just taking this as trauma, right? A lot of us have trauma in general, but I feel like this person could be perceiving situations between the both of you in a different way that is shaped by their trauma. And that's what's causing a bit of a wedge. This person could be thinking a lot of negative thoughts, not just about you, but in general. Like this person could be taking every little thing you do or anything that other people do in a way that is a lot more negative. They're trying their best to get out of this mindset though. Like say for example, if you don't text them back, they're like, oh, it's because Pawan hates me. It's because Pawan's sick of me. It's because I'm annoying Pawan, isn't it? But the whole time it's like, some people are busy, you know? Or if you don't make it to a certain event, they're like, oh yeah, they try to avoid me. They don't like me anymore. But it's just like, no, I just have the flu. You know, it's giving that energy where they're misinterpreting things in a different way. And it's causing a wedge. If this is like a family, like sibling kind of vibe, like they could be taking the things that you do to heart, like as if you meant to harm them, when it may not be the case. This person's just, they're very closed off in regards to you, but they I feel like a part of them can recognize that they are going through something and it is affecting their mood, so they are being a bit distant. And if you guys are not nurturing this friendship or familial situation, then it can lead to a breakup if someone doesn't get it together. I feel like for some of you, you could be doing better than them financially or just in your life overall. And it could be making them feel like they are stuck in life. This person could be penny pinching. They could be not doing as well. And it's making them feel like you guys are drifting apart because you can no longer relate to each other. They're feeling stuck and stagnant in their life. And therefore, they're kind of closing themselves off. I don't get that this person is jealous of you. I don't think it's like, oh, you know, like I have something against Power One because Power One's doing better. It's more of a case of they want to catch up to you and they feel like they're not at the space that they want to be right now. For some of you, you could be wanting to hang out with them and they're just like, no, or thinking of excuses to not do that. But it's because they don't feel good about themselves internally and financially. And in order to hang out with people, it does require money, you know, and they feel like, no, they don't want to do that. Even if you're willing to pay for them, they're like, no, I don't want to hand out. That's embarrassing. Don't pity me, you know. I feel like this person, like, we have protection. So they are protecting themselves or protecting you from themselves because they have issues going on in their life and they just don't know. They don't want to deal with it right now. They'd rather, they just want to be in isolation mode right now. You know, I feel like they don't want to be in this energy of like having to talk about it. In this moment, they just want to be to themselves. And that's their form of protection. That's them protecting their inner peace. So it's not like they have anything against you. One second. Yeah, so protection, I feel like they just want to be in the isolation mode right now. Okay. But your advice is that things will improve between you and this person. It's not going to be like this forever. I feel like this person's just feeling a bit insecure when it comes to where they're at in life, especially financially and internally. But they will work through it. They will work through it, okay? They don't have any animosity towards you. They're not a foe, okay? But that's what I'm getting for pile number 1. I'm going to end that one there. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And if you want a personal reading, just email me, okay? So pile 2, 11 minutes. Well, it was actually 11:11, but yeah, 11:11. You guys chose Reconsider, okay? So let's see how this person feels about you. We have the Coyote and the Datura, Deceit. We have loyalty. True friendship and loyalty are among the most important values. Be loyal to your friends. Okay. We have protection. I don't know why I'm getting a random message that this person may think you're sensitive, because I'm hearing Crybaby by Melanie Martinez. I'm hearing, they call me crybaby, but you don't effing care. Yeah, I feel like this person may be, I don't know if they're trying to do this on purpose, but someone could be trying to invalidate your feelings or say that you're very sensitive, okay? We have guilty and we have no. We have the Queen of Cups, water sign energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And then we have the fire sign energy with the 8 of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So how's this person feeling about pile 2? They're definitely hiding something, because we have deceit. Okay, they are hiding something from you. And we have guilty here. It could be their feelings. It could be their true feelings that they're hiding. But it's weird because we have loyalty. We clarify deceit. What's this deceit regarding? Okay, we have the 3 of Wands. 9 of Wands. This person could be really closed off. They're hiding something. The 2 of Wands. I don't know if they're hiding the fact that they may want to leave this friendship or find someone better suited to them. They're hiding their feelings in regards to you. Can we clarify guilty? Why are they feeling guilty? They're guilty because they may want to abandon this friendship. They may feel like you're a bit too much. That's not nice. They may feel like you're too emotional, or you always come with baggage or problems and they don't want to deal with it anymore. Can you clarify this, please? We have judgment. I feel like, I'm not going to lie, it's weird because like this person may be sticking around because you're so loyal to them and they've been loyal to you. Like they've always been by your side, but they may feel like you're a lot to deal with. And they may feel like they just don't want to, some of them may be feeling like as they are moving up in the world or meeting new people, they may feel like there are other people who are better suited to them, that they like their energy more. And they may want to end this friendship. But they don't want to hurt your feelings because we have protection. But they may feel like they don't want to hurt your feelings. They may feel like you're very sensitive, very clingy. So it's like they have no option but to just stay there. But you can feel when the vibe is off, okay? Could you clarify Queen of Cups? It's weird because like a part of them does feel like, oh, we've been friends for so long, or, you know, I value this person and I want to be there, like they're family to me. So this could be even a family. This could even be like someone you're actually related to, but they feel like they want some space away from you. They feel like you're too much to deal with. And I don't know if you're triggering them or it's something in your own personal life that you talk to them about, but for some reason they find it hard to be around you. It makes them feel like burdened, but they feel guilty because they don't want to feel that way. So I had to cut things out because my kids were like saying, oh, can you make us this? I want a snack, I want this. And I'm like, okay, let me just, you know, I also would have kept you guys waiting for too long. So yeah, someone feels really guilty about wanting to kind of cut you off in a way, or very much distance yourself. If it is family, because, you know, it could be a sibling with the 10 of Pentacles. I feel like they feel bad because a part of them will always care about you, especially with the Queen of Cups. They'll always love you. But at the same time, they feel like you are killing their vibe, okay? And they may feel like they have to hide their feelings in front of you, okay? Can you clarify this deceit further? Oh, we have the Hierophant. Okay, deceit. Some of them could also have a relationship that they're hiding from you. Not sure why. Or want to enter a relationship and not include you, or may not even invite you, or may not want to invite you to a wedding, okay, if you already know they're in a relationship, okay, but they could have a secret relationship, but they're not telling you anything about it. They're pretending to be single. Maybe they feel like you have a lot of negative energy, or you may feel jealous, so they're trying to protect their relationship from you. They may feel like you're salty, so they feel like, oh, I don't want to tell Pal to this. This is really like not nice, okay? You let me know if that resonates, because that seems very specific. Yeah. Wow, that's so strange. But anyways, your advice is reconsider. So whatever connection you have with this person, you're being asked to really reconsider it and decide whether it's truly for you, if it's truly within your alignment, or if it's something that you may need to let go of. Okay, but I'm gonna let you guys figure that one out by yourselves. Okay, gonna move on to the next page. Not page, next pile. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And if you want a personal reading, just email me. Okay, so pile 3. I'm not going to tell you the timestamp because I think I've cut out some bits and pieces because my kids have been demanding me to like make food and make snacks and do something. So I don't know the timestamp. So pile 3, you guys chose wait. Okay, we have the duck and the chrysanthemum, which is luck. Sorry, my kids. If you see an edit, you know it's my kids. We have partnership, joining forces of business partners for win-win cooperation. Prioritize your connections. We have I like you. We have manifestation. We have 6 of cups and 3 of cups, which is water sign energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So 3 and 6 together make 8, which is abundance. Okay, how does this person feel about you? I'm not getting a good I rebuke that. I was about to say I'm not getting a good vibe. I'm getting a good vibe, okay? I'm not getting a bad vibe, okay? This is a person who actually really likes you, okay? We have I like you. Okay, this is someone that likes your energy. They like your vibe. They feel like with the manifestation, you are everything that they could ever want in a person, whether it's romantic, platonic, whatever it may be. This person really enjoys your company, okay? They really, for some of you, this person may want to start something with you, whether it's a project, a collab, or whatever it may be. But they want to spend so much time together because we do have prioritize your connection. So I feel like this person wants more time with you. They want to spend more time going out, making memories. I feel like for some of you, if this is a new friendship or a new person in your life, they want to get to know you on a deeper level. They really like your vibe. We do have luck. So this person, yeah, they feel like you have a lot of abundance with you, especially 3 and 6 making 8. Like when they're around you, they feel happy. They feel vitality, like you have good vibes, okay? And this person feels like you're very lucky because things do work out for you, okay? But this could be a new connection. And the reason why I say this is because we have weight. And I know the 6 of Cups is nostalgic, but it's giving like, where have you been all my life? Like you guys get along so well, okay? Even if it is a new connection, right? But for some of you, you could know this person from childhood, but then you reconnected. It's like, this is a reconciliation, okay? But every time they meet you, they really do love your vibe all over again. Maybe this is someone who you spent some time away from them, but then when you come back together, it's like you never left, okay? But you're being asked to wait. If it is a new person, it's like, especially if you feel like, oh, you know, I'm a bit closed off to new people. I don't know, I can't differentiate between the people I can trust, the people I can't trust. Spirit say, give us some time. You know, you'll grow to really love this person too, okay? Give us some time to see how you feel. But so far, they really like you. They love your energy and they want to work with you. I feel like this person wants to get close to you. They want to fill you out a bit, okay? And when you aren't together, they do miss your vibe. They feel like, oh, this would be so much fun if pile 3 was here. You know, it's giving that energy. This person has nothing but good things to say about you, if I'm honest. So yeah, I feel like this friend is a good person, honestly. They want to go on more outings together, okay? But that's what I'm getting. It was pretty simple. There's not really much to elaborate. They like you. They like you. Okay, I'm going to move on to the next pile. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And if you want a personal reading, just email me. If you want to join my membership, the starting tier is at £2.99. So pile 4... Again, I can't say the timestamps because I've edited this video a little bit. I've had to take out bits and pieces where I've been doing a lot of cooking for my kids. So you guys chose success. Ooh. So how does this person feel about you? We have the trout and the lily of the valley, which is purification. We have authority. Take the role of a leader and everyone will respect you. Be self-confident. Ooh. We have Leo. I'm hearing I Needed to Lose You to Love Me by Selena Gomez. I needed to lose you to love me. Some of you could have had a falling out with this person at some point or had a separation because we do have I'm sorry, okay? And then we have Six of Swords, which is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, air sign energy. Then we have fire sign energy with the Five of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And then we have Aries energy with the Emperor. So how's this person feeling about you? This could have been someone you had conflict with, I can't lie. This could be someone that you had a falling out with or disagreement with, because the Five of Wands is competitive energy. It's falling out, it's inner conflict, outer conflict, it's conflict in general. You guys could have taken some time apart. So this could have been a friend that you had a falling out with. But this person's having internal conflict in regards to you. I feel like this person really admires you. They really respect you, especially with authority. Take on the role of a leader and everyone will respect you. Be self-confident. This person has a lot of respect for you, okay? They look up to you, but I'm getting a vibe that you and this person fell out with each other at some point, okay? Or there's something about you that may trigger this person, and they may have kind of shown some signs that they moved a little bit sneaky, a little bit mad, okay? But this person wants to move past it with the Six of Swords. This person wants to move forward with you. They want to apologize. We have I'm sorry. So they do feel really bad about how things transpired between the both of you. They feel like what happened between the both of you kind of gave them a sense of enlightenment, okay? Because we do have purification. So this person wants a do-over with your friendship, connection of some sort, family if it is. Like they want a purification, they want a do-over with a new fresh perspective. Maybe this person did some things and they realize how wrong they were, and they're like, you know what, I should have handled this a little bit better. I am wrong. I can understand why Powerful reacted in that way. I've rectified a few things, so let me just, you know, make things better. I'm getting that energy where this person respects you. Maybe you didn't react in a way that they thought you would react in, because they're so used to toxicity, or they're so used to people reacting a certain way, and you guys didn't give them a satisfaction of that, and now they're seeing you in a different way. This person could be a Leo, but this is also telling me about, you know, the world is yours, okay? Leos, they represent the sun, right? So it's almost like you guys didn't stoop down to anyone's level. You just kind of bust the fuck up and just stayed in your own lane, and it's making this person kind of reflect on their own behavior. Especially if your life is drastically improving and like they're now realizing, okay, maybe I was the problem, you know? This is someone who's taking accountability, okay? We do have the Empress. So yeah, I feel like this person, they respect you. They feel like you're an authority. They could have been in their ego a little bit, because Leo does make me think of ego as well. They could have been in their ego for a time, but now they're starting to realize, you know what? Like I can respect Powerful, okay? They could have been, I'm not gonna lie, there could have been a little bit of jealousy, a little bit of animosity. But they're now checking themselves. They're like, okay, I was a little bit jealous of Powerful, and that showed up in the ways that I was behaving, and I need to get a better grip on that. You know, it's giving that energy. So they do want to apologize. Yeah, they were just so much in their ego. They're just protecting their inner child, if you will. And they just got triggered easily. So this is someone who, I don't know if you guys like fall back or you just stop talking to this person, but whatever you did, it kind of provided this person with a fresh new perspective. And it's kind of been successful in a way of making them realize the errors of their ways. So maybe you guys just didn't give in to this person. Maybe you guys are very good at knowing how to deal with certain people because you've dealt with certain personalities before and you know what works and what doesn't. Especially people who, say for example, if they love competitive energy, they love fighting, or they love drama and they feel insecure, so they like being jealous of people and like causing a scene or whatever, and they're used to people reacting and getting riled up, because maybe some people mistake, like I've met people who think that if you argue with them, that shows that you care about them, that shows that you love them, because you're going out of your way to tolerate an argument and to, you know, whereas you guys may not be the type where you're like, I ain't gonna argue, I have not got time for that. If you got a problem with me, then have a problem with me, because I'm not even going to try and solve it. I got things to do and I got money to make. And you guys kind of just didn't give them the attention that they were looking for, and it kind of made them feel stupid, kind of made them think, oh, I've been put on timeout. You know, but it's weird. Yeah, I feel like if you ever encounter someone that's kind of looking for, like, you know, especially Aries, Leo, fire sign energy, but mostly Aries and Leo energy, more so than Sagittarius, if you disengage, they usually feel stupid, because they're just like, wait a second, we're not fighting? Where's the pizzazz? Well, I need you to be assertive with me. I need you to argue with me. And when you don't do that, then they kind of feel like, Yeah. What was I angry about again? Like, what? Why am I making this a big deal when it wasn't meant to be a big deal? I'm over it. So it's like these people get over it. Okay, Leo and Aries kind of vibes. I feel like it's not like they like trouble. They're not looking for trouble. They're just very assertive people. They're not afraid to argue. They're not afraid to, But it's kind of like, if you take a peaceful approach, then they're kind of like, yeah, perhaps we don't need to argue. Perhaps it's not as deep as we thought it was, So I feel like this person's having that sort of realization. Okay, because we have success. That's your advice. So I don't know if Spirit is saying you need to focus on your success, or if it's saying that this could still have a potential to be a successful connection, friendship. Can you clarify success, please? Maybe this person sees you as successful, so maybe it's making them feel like maybe I was a bit too harsh. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Can you clarify success? Yeah, Knight of Cups. I feel like this person may come forward and apologize. Maybe you were waiting on an apology from this person and they're going to come and do it. Or I'm just getting like you just more focus on yourself. So Spirit is saying just focus on yourself, continue to thrive. This person will come back and apologize. Okay? But they're watching you. They may not engage in your stuff, but they're watching you. Okay? I'm going to end that one there. Move to pile number 5. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And if you want a personal reading, just email me. And if you want to join my membership, the starting tier is at £2.99. Okay? So pile 5. Okay, I can't give you the timestamp. We have trust. So how does this person feel about you? We have... Why am I hearing little did you know? I don't know the lyrics, but all I know is little did you know. And I think that song is about someone feeling something deep, something maybe even painful, but they're hiding it. Like someone suffering in silence. Okay. We have the Fox and the Ivy, which is adaptability. We have moving up. I'm hearing I'll wait. Like someone feels a bit forgotten by you. I can't lie. Like they're suffering in silence. They won't tell you this to your face, but they feel it. Okay, we have moving up, career on the rise, new offers, opportunities, salary increase, go to the next level. We have they're jealous of you, and we have insecure. Okay, we have Virgo, earth sign energy. We have the high priestess, Pisces energy, water energy. We have the Page of Wands, fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And then we have air sign energy with the 3 of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, how's this person feeling about you? Well, I love it when the songs kick in. I love it when I'm in sync with the cards. Thank you, Spirit team. Because this person's feeling heartbroken in regards to you. This is someone who's hiding their pain, though. They don't want to address this with you. I mean, they want to, they don't know how to, maybe they don't have the courage to. This could be a friend, but this is someone who feels some type of way in regards to you, but they don't know how to explain it. This is someone who gets insecure and jealous in general, but they're very self-aware. They're not the type of person where someone could tell them, oh, you're jealous, and they're like, no, I'm not. This is the type of person where if you told them you're jealous, they're like, I am, but I don't want to feel this way. How do I work on it? Like, this is that type of energy. Like, this is someone, I'm getting a soft, like, feminine energy. Yeah, this is someone who hides their pain. Okay, we have the High Priestess. So it's weird because I'm getting this person, especially if they're female, they're very intuitive themselves, but they're very like they hide their feelings for you. The deepest, darkest secrets, they hide it. Because this person, they really admire you. With the Page of Wands, they find you beautiful, they find you talented, they find you intelligent. They look up to you. I feel like you are their ideal person to aspire to be. Like, this person idolizes you. Even if they're your friend, your own friend is your fan, okay? This person will do anything for you. They really support you. They really look up to you. You're the shit, you know? They find you really attractive and you inspire them in so many ways. They're definitely not a hater. They don't talk shit about you. Even if they're jealous of you, because they are jealous of you, this person feels very jealous of you, but they don't speak ill of you. They're jealous of you, so sometimes they try and like look away because it makes them feel insecure. They may not engage in your content if you post. Sorry guys, memory, okay, memory space. But this is someone who feels really, really jealous of you, okay? But they don't say mean things about you. I feel like sometimes this person may not want to acknowledge you because it reminds them of where they're not like at in life. I'm getting this person's jealous of everything in regards to you. So maybe your achievements, what you look like, your love life, if you have one. And even if you don't have one, the fact that you thrive in your independence and this person doesn't know how to be independent. It's just everything, even your overall personality, your mannerisms, from the way you look, the way you speak, the way you eat, the way you move, the way you walk, the way you talk, the way you dress, whatever it may be. This person is very jealous, but they are very inspired by you. I feel like this person would admit that though. They would say like, hey, like, I am jealous. If you ask them, like, are you jealous of me? They're like, yeah, I am, you know. This person is very intimidated by you as well. Like, there's jealousy, there's intimidation, but there's also love and admiration. But they feel really heartbroken at times because they feel insecure. Sometimes they feel like you're going to leave them out as well. We do have moving up, and I'm not getting this as their energy, I'm getting this as yours. I feel like they may feel like you're moving up in success, career on the rise, new offers, opportunities, salary increase, go to the next level. They feel like you're moving up in your life, and although they're happy for you, they wish that they can catch up with you. They feel like you could be leaving them behind, or maybe you're not going to want to associate yourself with them anymore, and they've known you when you had nothing, and they kind of feel like you don't want to associate yourself with people who you knew before, and you're meeting new people who you can more resonate with, things like that. This person could be religious, because when I look at Virgo, I think of the Virgin, I think of like, I don't know why I think of a nun, I think of someone who's like very like deep in their Christianity, if they are Christian, and they're just very like religious. And they may have like a holier than thou kind of complex where they present themselves as like, you know those people, yeah, and I'm not trying to shade people, but I'm just calling it as I see it. You know those people who write religious things in their Instagram, like in their bio, like a Bible quote or a Quran quote, and it's like proper religious, but then you know them deep down, and they don't practice what they're preaching, if that makes sense. Not to say that these people are hypocritical, I just mean like, it's like, have you ever come across people who throw hate comments to people, but then in their bio, it's like, Jesus loves all. And it's just like, you're a bit confused. You're like, are you a hater, or are you someone who's all about peace? Like, pick one, you know? Like, if you're going to be a hater, be a hater. Just be straight up one. Don't present yourself to be one way, but be a complete different way behind the scenes. It's giving that energy. But again, I'm not getting that this person's fake, but this person may present themselves in very like, a very good way. Like, they may have a good reputation for being a good person, but it's like they do struggle with their own demons, and part of that is their jealousy and their insecurity. This is a type of energy that will have to block people, because they feel like, no, I don't want this ugly emotion of jealousy to consume me to the point where like I'm out here losing my goddamn mind. I'd rather block people before that happens. Like, it's giving that energy. Okay, but yeah, they're very jealous of you because of their own insecurities. They feel that things work out for you and everyone loves you, and they feel kind of forgotten. Okay, they even feel forgotten by you. So I don't know what's going on between you and this person, but they feel forgotten by you. Okay, we have adaptability. This is them attempting to adapt to your life changes. They're like, okay, it's clear that Pile 5 is leaving me behind, and I'm trying to catch up with them. I'm trying to keep them in the loop. I'm still trying to be close to them. They may feel like you don't want to be close to them anymore, but you could just be very busy, you know? Adult life. Kind of reminds me of like, you know, when you're young, you all hang out, you all have all the time in the world. The only thing you have to worry about is studies. And then when you grow up, people get married, people have children, people get jobs, people move abroad, and it's like you barely see each other anymore. And it's sad. It low-key makes me sad. It makes me really sad, but it's also a part of life, you know? But we have trust. So your advice is to have trust in this person, because I'm getting that this person will go through their own character development, their own growth. This is someone who is capable of change. This is someone who's capable of looking at their weak spots and learning how to overcome it. This person's just as ambitious as you may be. So they wouldn't stay in this energy for very long. If anything, this person really loves you, but they're just struggling with feeling insecure. So I feel like what this person just needs is just more reassurance from you. Because I'm getting they're really happy for you. They really are, but at the same time they also feel insecure. So it's like, well, I wish I didn't feel this way. This person doesn't want to feel this way. Like, your sadness is their sadness, your happiness is their happiness, but at the same time they sometimes feel like, oh, I wish I looked as beautiful as Pile 5, or I wish I was as smart as Pile 5, or I wish I was as talented as Pile 5, or I wish I knew as many people as Pile 5 did, or I wish I was independent as Pile 5. You know, I wish I was confident as Pile 5, things like that, you know. But yeah, this is someone who battles with this, like, behind the scenes. They don't want anyone to know, especially you, because they feel like, oh my God, like, this is so embarrassing. I wish I could work on myself, you know. So yeah, I would say send this person love and light. Like, you can trust this person. This person will never betray you, but it's just, you know, jealousy could take a turn though. I don't think this person would ever intend to do that, but just objectively speaking, jealousy can take a very bad turn. and this person doesn't want to get to that stage, so they're trying to actively work on themselves. Okay. Some of these people also feel like you may get married, or you're married if you're not already. If you're married, they're kind of wishing that they were married too. Or if they're married as well, like they kind of wish they had a happier marriage like yours. Or if you're both not married, they feel like you're going to marry before them. And it makes them feel like, oh my God, am I that unworthy? Like, what am I doing wrong? You know? This is a very like nice person that gets often overlooked a lot. And maybe you don't. Maybe you guys get a lot of attention from the gender you're attracted to and they don't. And they're like, what am I doing wrong? Am I ugly? But this person isn't ugly whatsoever. But it's just, I feel like you guys may have a better sense of self. And with them, they're just like, let me do whatever that gender would want me to do. But then it's like, they may put the gender that they're attracted to on a pedestal, whereas you don't. You dethrone them. Well, these people may worship them. And they're like, I did everything correct. I was everything that gender wants me to be, but for some reason I still can't find love, you know? That's sad. Okay, but yeah, this person feels jealous and admiration and love for you, but they also feel like you're leaving them behind. They also miss you. They want to hang on to you, okay? With the Virgo, I forgot to mention, this person analyzes everything you do. Even in times when you feel like, oh, they probably didn't notice that, they probably didn't see that. If you post something, this person's screenshotting it and analyzing it like to the core. Okay, this person's very analytical. They may save your stuff. A little bit creepy, but yeah. I don't know how to feel about that. It's good and bad. Okay, I'm going to move on to the last pile. So the last pile, I can't give you a timestamp because I started this. It's edited. We have romance. Okay, so how's this person feeling about you? I didn't intend for this reading to be romantic, so you might be in for a shock. We have the chipmunk and the laurel, which is success. We have limitations, fear and doubt, limit freedom of action. Let go of your worries. We have confirmation. This pile may be a confirmation of something that you already had an inkling about. Okay, we have Gemini. We have Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, fire sign energy. Then we have the Ace of Wands. We also have Seven of Cups, water sign energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So how's this person feeling about you? Just for some of you, brace yourselves. This could be someone who's your friend, but they may want to be more than friends. Even if you are, like, say for example, if you're straight, this could be someone who likes you, and it could be the same gender as you. Not for everyone, but for some people it's giving LGBT. For others of you, it's like, no, it's just a straight couple. But either way, someone may like you, but they feel like you're not going to like them back, so they have to hide it. And this is your confirmation. You had an inkling that someone liked you more than a friend, but you needed to be sure. And now you're sure. This could be why they're acting a bit strange. Because we do have the Queen of Wands. This person finds you really attractive, especially with the Ace of Wands as well. They find you really attractive. But for some of you, if you resonate more with the LGBT message, some of them could be questioning their sexuality, because the Seven of Cups is like confusion. Or this person could just be daydreaming about you a lot, and they're just like, why am I thinking about this? It could have started like from a dream, okay? Because I'm getting, I'm hearing Mr. Brightside. How did it end up like this? That's the line I'm hearing. How did it end up like this? It's weird, like, this person could have dreamt about you and they've been hooked on you since, or they're feeling confused about their sexuality. They're feeling confused, even if this is a straight sort of vibe, they're still feeling like, why did I suddenly develop this interest in Pile 6? I don't know if you guys are looking different. This kind of reminds me of many years ago. Like when I was 16. Oh my God, that was like 10 years ago. I'm getting old. Like my ex-fiance, right? When we were 16, we met when we were 16, right? And we were just friends. He was just making music. And I wasn't really into making music back then. I always loved music, but I wasn't doing anything with it. I just, you know, I was 16. I was doing my GCSEs. And he had a crush on my friend, by the way. He didn't have a crush on me. And I had a boyfriend as well. And basically, because he liked me so much. Well, no, he liked my friend so much. He asked my friend to be on one of his songs. But my friend did not like him back. So she asked me to be in his songs. And that's how we met. And then after, when we connected, I was dressed very different, guys. I was wearing hijab. I was fully like modest and everything. So, and the funny thing is, he is a religious guy, and you would think that he'd like that, but No, I think he's religious, but he wanted his woman to, you know, like dress a bit more Western, if you will. Anyway, we're not even the same race. It was very complex. And basically, years later, when we became adults, I started dressing differently. My beliefs had changed. I was moving a bit differently, and I had lost a bunch of weight because I was really chubby when I was younger. And I was basically stick thin at age 22. So I looked very different. It was a glow up, if you will. And basically, that's when he started taking interest in me. He started realizing, like, we've been friends for years now. Like, I like her. You know what? I like her so much. I'm going to propose to her. And he did. And then we got engaged. It was very mad. It's so weird. Like, how could you try and marry someone just because you just find them cute? But we were very innocent back then. But the reason why I brought that up is because I'm getting, this is like a newfound crush. This is not someone who they just met you and they like you. Like, this is someone who has been your friend. They've been around you for a long time, but they've just developed an interest in you. So for some of you, it could be same sex. For others of you, it's a straight thing. And like, they just really, really like you. And they've just come to that realization. And you could have felt like, does this person suddenly like me? Does this person have feelings for me? But this is a confirmation. You could be a Gemini or they could be a Gemini. But Geminis are like the perfect balance of masculine and feminine energy because they're represented by the lovers. So this could be both. It could be both genders, male and female. Okay. But this is also giving, like, when I think of Gemini, I think of someone who they can embody any sort of like energy because they're the jack of all trades. It's like the magician card, right? So this is someone who they feel like they love you in every stage, you know, like they love all about you. But I feel like you get attention from both genders, if I'm going to be honest with you. But we have the Seven of Cups. Yeah, I'm getting these people daydream a lot about you. Can we clarify this Seven of Cups a bit further, please? Yeah, King of Cups. So yeah, this is someone who really fantasizes about you, but not in a lustful way, but in a way where like they're really attracted to you, but they think about the cute things. Like, oh, I wonder what they'd be like if we went on a date together and stuff like that. Yeah, they're obsessed with you. Yeah, a little bit delusional because you may not feel this way. So they may feel like, oh my God, and then we do this and then we can do this. And it's become a bit of a fixation. And you may get this vibe that this person likes you. They're making plans. And you may feel like, I don't know how to feel about this because you may not feel the same way, okay? We have the Six of Wands as well. So this person knows you get a lot of attention or a lot of people would like you. But that's what psychs them out though. They feel like a lot of people find you hot. So like you're everyone's type. So it makes them feel like, oh, competitive energy because we do have limitations. Let go of your worries. So it's kind of like I feel like they feel scared to say anything about how they truly feel. But they have romantic feelings. So this, I don't know if this is your advice as in go for it, but it's just telling you that, yes, there's a romantic energy here. If you feel the same way, shoot your shot, okay? Or drop a hint and they'll shoot their shot, okay? But we have success. So it's almost like this person feels like if you guys were to be together, you'd be the absolute cutest couple ever. And they feel like they can have a successful love story with you. This is going to all be very creepy if you don't feel the same way. So I really hope you would feel the same way because if you don't, then that's really peak for this person. But it is what it is. I'm going to end it there. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And if you want a personal reading, just email me. Bye.